Hello, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So this is going to be a general love reading for September 23rd to the 29th of 2019. Before I get into your love scope reading, Sagittarius, I just wanted to mention that I have launched my beautiful Calling in Your Person bracelet. I don't know if you can see that right there. It is so beautiful. We just launched it last week. There is a yang version and a yin version where you can see what is calling to you. This is a bracelet that is essentially helping you to set the intention to call in your person. Now, I do give a beautiful description of what this can do for you and what are the crystals, the premium crystals that we've chosen. These are beautiful crystals that will help you align with the energy that is required to call in the person that you want at this point in time in your life. Howlite, here is the yin yang. Here we're using howlite as a more calming, more divine feminine, where you are more, you're accessing your receptive and loving side. Whereas if you're needing more of a boost and a push in getting yourself out there when it comes to calling in someone into your life, then you should go with the masculine yang version, where we're using here lava stone, which is absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to ask you to check that out at mtintuition.com/shop. All my information is below. So let's get right to it, guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I haven't been on YouTube for long, so please subscribe if my messages do resonate with you. Remember, time is an illusion and energy is fluid. So these are probably messages that might have happened already, or they're about to occur, guys. So take notes and see what's coming for y'all. My social media is also at the bottom there, so check out all my information and you'll see how to connect with me. Email me if you want a personal reading. I give pre-recorded personal readings where I send you a personal link through YouTube, so you don't need any storage on your phone. Let me know if you need a personal reading. I'll send you the details about the cost and transaction. All right, guys, let's get right into it. Wow, starting off the reading is the Ten of Cups. Okay, Sagittarius, you are focusing on your Ten of Cups in the upcoming week. When it comes to love, I feel like you're not settling. You don't want to settle. You want to reach the Ten of Cups, and maybe you've already reached it already at this point in time, but for some of you who have not, I feel like that's where you're headed. Let's take a look at your energy coming through. So that was more of an overview of what you might feel this week energetically with the person you're connecting with, or not. Okay, this can be general in the sense that you're trying to find information and messages that connect with your story, which doesn't always have to be about your relationship. It could be about you trying to call in your relationship, call in someone who is meant for you. So what is your energy this week, Sagittarius? Okay, so Sagittarius, I see that you're about to make a major decision. Something here that is major this week is about to bring in a new beginning for you. That Ace of Wands speaks of fire energy, creativity, spontaneity, excitement, enthusiasm. It's all about the new, the spark that we need to start off something new. But Judgment is telling me here is that you need to make a decision, and maybe the universe, for a lot of us, this is the universe intervening and saying, it's time to make that judgment call now, Sagittarius. You got to make sure if you're aligning with this new beginning, this new energy that you want so badly. And I do see that you're waiting for it to come through. The ships are here for you. You need to call them in. You need to make that decision. Judgment call here is calling that in if you want it. Let's take a look at what is on your mind this week. What is on your mind? What's your mind like? Your mindset's like this week, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, so some of you might be struggling. Some of you might be dealing with some chaotic thoughts, because I am, focusing on the mindset here. Five of Wands is chaotic. It's struggles. It's, oh, where should I go? What should I do? There's too many options. There's too many points of view. There's too many people in my environment that are clouding my judgment, right? Because your energy is making a judgment, but this on your mind is telling me that there might be a little bit of a struggle here. You're struggling to get your mindset clear. Let's get one more for your mindset. Yeah, with the star. So maybe you are struggling in due to an Aquarius. The star is an Aquarius. But for a lot of you, it's struggling to feel that hope and that faith, because the star is having hope and having faith, and it's taking time, right? The star here is wishing upon a star. So having the hope and the faith that you will get to your wish come true is a little bit more difficult in terms of your mindset this week. When it comes to the person, let's change deck right now. Let's look at the energy of the person that you're connecting with. If you are connecting with someone on the physical level, it can also be someone in the 5D, you know, someone that you've been having a lot of dreams about. Let's get to their energy. What is their energy coming through this week, please, Spirit? Okay. You could be dealing with an emperor or just someone who is very boss-like, very bossy, who's in control of their empire, who's an employer, who's a boss, who has a lot of responsibilities. Because when you're the emperor of an empire, you have a lot of responsibilities. Someone who, you know, sets their boundaries and calls the shots here. Okay, so that's surrounding their energy. Now, I do feel like they are not communicating directly, because the Page of Swords is someone who looks into things, who researches, who keeps tabs on things from afar, from a distance, who's curious about you. Yeah, it definitely has to do with this connection here with the Lovers card. Maybe it's a Gemini for some of you. We got Aries, Gemini, and Aquarius, as we said. We got some Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well, and the Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. So this is someone who is just looking into things, or maybe looking into you, spying on you, investigating, getting information about you. What is on their mind? What is their mindset like, Spirit, for the next few days of the week ahead? September 23rd to the 29th. Ooh, okay, so in their mind, I feel like they're very impulsive. They're driven in an impulsive way. Maybe they make decisions that are a little bit quick, but it's just this restless energy I'm getting with the Knight of Wands when it comes to their mindset. Okay, a little bit restless when it comes to money. Also, money, the lack of money, the fact that they were maybe abandoned. They were left. It doesn't have to be about money, but it can be about relationships from their past. It's this restless energy of going back and forth about the fact that they were left out in the cold. Some of them experienced some loss, whether that's in the past relationship or with money, finances. So take that as it resonates. It's going to be different for everybody. So let's take a look at how they feel. If you are dealing with someone on the physical plane, what are their feelings like? What do they feel about you? What is in their emotions right now concerning this connection? Ooh, okay. We got another Knight, guys, with the Chariot. So I feel like, oh, and we got the Ten of Cups. So I feel like this person wants to move forward very quickly when it comes to their emotions. They don't really think before they act, okay? There's no thinking, there's no thought process that goes through here with the Knight of Swords. It's someone who behaves and communicates very hasty, okay? Very quick, without any forethought. The Chariot, for me, for some of you, is going to be a Cancer coming through here, but it's also saying forward movement. Maybe you've been at a distance. They've been at a distance from you, because the Chariot can be symbolic of distance. Or it can mean this person is coming through in their emotions very quickly. They're reacting in a very hasty, quick way when it comes to finding happiness with you. Yeah, but some of them have been through some heartbreak, heartache, or maybe disappointed about how things were left in their past, maybe with you or with another person. Let's take a look at your feelings. How do you feel about this, Sagittarius? How do you feel about this person or this energy? How do you feel about this person? Oh, okay. So the death is telling me your feelings here are being changed. There's a lot of changes that goes on within your emotional world this week. Death of the old ways, death of how we perceive and feel about this person. Something here is changing with the Magician card. So here there's like this ending, and the Magician is saying you emotionally need to make things happen. You are ready emotionally, you know, as above so below. You are probably going to be feeling that those astrological events this week, but I feel like emotionally you're ready for something new, because we do have the Fool card, which is the first step of the Fool's journey. Death is saying that emotionally something has to end, because you want to manifest, you want to make things happen in a different way here emotionally. What are your action steps? What are the action steps for my Sagittarius this week? What can we expect from Sagittarius? You're going to communicate that with the Queen of Swords. You're going to be very clear, straightforward. The Queen of Swords does not mess around. She is a clear communicator, but is very detached emotionally. And maybe that's what is changing with the Death card. Yeah, and it's communicating this new way of being. The Page of Wands is something new, starting something new, learning something new. But I do feel like for some of you, there will be a delay here, and probably in the middle of the week. There will be delays. You will feel stuck maybe on how to go about this communication, how to go about communicating, approaching this person. Let's go with their action steps using another deck here. The Knight of Swords and the Chariot here was in their emotions. Coming forward here. What is their action steps? So that's how they feel. They want to come through here quickly. But their action steps here with the Ten of Wands is telling me that this person or this energy is feeling a little bit overwhelmed about this new beginning. Oh, look at that. You guys have a Page of Wands on both ends. You're mirroring each other's energy. You feel like this new step, this new beginning, this person's new, you know, the way they are acting this week, they're feeling a little bit stressed. They're carrying a lot on their shoulders. This new step, this new beginning is weighing heavy on their shoulders. Whereas you are communicating about it. You're being very clear about what you want, Sagittarius, because there is something new on the horizon that wants to happen in your energy with the Ace of Pentacles. This is moving. This is new, a new job. This is children. This is the tangible side of life where we're experiencing something, an opportunity. However, there is some disappointment that comes with oh, what was that? And I got scared because the light went off. That was scary. Okay, Sagittarius, let's take a look at the most likely outcome and see what is going on. The most likely outcome. Queen of Cups, emotionally, they're going to express your emotions here, but there's going to be some type of delay. Yeah. So you want to express your emotions. You're feeling a lot. You're feeling very tender-hearted here. You want to express something. Somebody wants to express something, but there's going to be a delay, and someone here is a little bit defensive with that Seven of Wands coming through here. Someone here needs to speak up, you see, with the Seven of Swords, but is not exactly being honest about how they feel in the next few days. So take those messages as they resonate. I'm going to pull out some Romance Angel cards. Sorry, I got a little scared here. My place is a little bit dark. I'm going to have to turn on some more lights. Spiritual, yeah, religious factor. So spiritually speaking, you might not be on the same page, or maybe you are leveling up in a spiritual way, and this is maybe allowing your relationship to take its next step, okay? There's like a leveling up. Oh, okay. True love, romantic feelings. But yeah, someone here has feelings but is not exactly coming forward. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Mixed with the religious factors, your love life is influenced by a religious upbringing and spiritual path. So I think if you're blocked, or if this other person is blocked, you know, take it as it resonates with your situation. This person can be you. The roles can be reversed. There's a spiritual block here that needs to be addressed. This person, maybe, or you, have to really go within and connect with what it is deep down that you need and what you want. True love is saying this is the romance of a lifetime. This has the potential of being true love, absolutely. Or this is basically saying that you need to align with a vibration that gets you to this true love. So maybe it's not exactly with this person, because if it were with this person, then you'd be open, you know, you'd be feeling a little bit more safe deep down spiritually. I feel here is a disconnect. Okay, there is a disconnect. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. But the honeymoon card for me is you're moving away from something. You are trying to gain some sort of peace of mind about the relationship here. I'm going to use the Whispers of Love. That was really weird how the light just turned off like that. Okay. Keep in mind I live alone, so I'm a little bit scared. Okay. Yes, so Sagittarius, we have a few beautiful cards, 3 cards. So forgiveness. It says nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. Maybe this is you, or maybe this is them, but someone's holding on. We saw the 3 of Swords, right? The 3 of Swords piercing through the heart. That's learning how to forgive is part of your spiritual journey, or their spiritual journey, so that they can learn, or that you can learn how to express and come forward with your emotions. Physical touch is important. For some of us, nothing is more important than a tender touch. This might include a pat on the back or giving a hug to someone who needs it. Yeah, so maybe there's a lack of that physical contact here for some of you, and appreciate this moment. A lot of you are stressed out about the future and forcing things to happen, maybe. So this comes saying to you, appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. So how can you find love in this present moment, Sagittarius, with your person? Don't force anything at this point. Appreciate what comes to you. Everybody comes into our life for a season and a reason, and sometimes that reason is not about being your person per se. Okay, this person comes into our life sometimes to teach us a lesson about forgiveness, a lesson about how to open up our emotions and be more vulnerable, how to let go of the past and forgive, and you know, find our own self-worth and self-love. These are part of our soulmate journeys, karmic situations that we have sometimes. There's a lesson to be learned so that you can rise above to the next vibration and attract that person who is at your level of vibration. So with that being said, Sagittarius, I hope these messages resonated. If they didn't, no biggie. Check out your moon, your rising, your Venus. Leave a comment if these messages did resonate, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a great week, Sagittarius. Take care.